the, I want the, I need the, show me the, throw me the, this for the, you know the love boots matter.
Hello, my beauties and my bees. So this is part 2 of part 1 and 2 series of how to grow your hair fast and how to gain length retention. So let's just get right into it. Part number 1, basically if you get relaxers or Texlax chemicals in your hair or whatever, just stop. That is the main thing that's really breaking your hair. I done seen girls that get relaxers and stuff that can grow their hair long, but yeah, it's still damaging your hair and it's still bad for your hair. Your hair is way weaker than if you go natural. Part 2 is kind of based in with part 1. Number 1, stop using heat. Usually when I was relaxed, usually after you relax your hair, you flat iron your hair to have a really sleek white girl slinging hair, which is basically even worse. Like, it's breaking off your hair. Definitely if your hair is like right there at shoulder length, after you put chemicals in your hair and then you use the heat and it's just rubbing on your shoulders, because most of the time when you get relaxers, you always want to have your hair down. Yeah, it's breaking off right there at your shoulders. So relaxers and using heat can break off your hair. Number 3, to grow your hair and to help keep your length and keep your hair moisturized, is to deep condition your hair every week. Like right now I have a protective styling. I can if I wanted to, but I don't really deep condition when I have a protective style in my hair. But you always want to tend to your ends, because the ends of your hair is like the oldest part of your hair, is the weakest, most brittle part of your hair. So deep conditioning will help it get its youth back and get stronger and everything. But yeah, and okay, number 4, basically after any natural hair girl would know, after you shampoo, condition, detangle, deep condition, after you do all that, the lock method, which is a liquid or leave-in, an oil and a cream. But if you have more like thicker, coarse hair like me, the LCO method, which is a liquid, leave-in, cream, and then oil to seal in all the moisture. So that's kind of with the deep conditioning. It helps to keep your ends moisturized and not so brittle to break and everything. Another thing is protein treatments. Most girls out there are protein sensitive. I don't really know what to say about that part, but me, I'm not really protein sensitive. I barely do protein treatments. Like, last time I had a protein treatment, other than this month, the last time I had a protein treatment was in May of 2017, which I have a video on my thing of how to grow your hair overnight, which that was basically a protein treatment using the egg and everything. That helps to strengthen your hair. Other than moisturizing your hair like every day or every week or whatever, protein treatments are essential to keeping your hair strong and to grow your hair and keep length retention. Another thing is protective styles like this. This is a protective style where I don't have to be brushing and combing my hair every day and all that. Also, low manipulation styles is another thing, so you can keep your fingers out of your head, like putting up your hair up in a bun and keeping it in for a whole week. But make sure you moisturize before you do that. Moisturize your hair, make sure it's good, and keep it up in a bun for a whole week, or in a low ponytail or something for a week, and then that's when you restyle it by the end of the week. But yeah, there are pros and cons of doing protective styling like this. Okay, the pro is it does help your hair to grow, but you have to put it in right. The con, which is what I'm getting to, is it don't put it in too tight. If you put the protective style in too tight, it can break your hair. Like around my edges, this is the rubber band method. If you watch my video of unicorn braid tutorial or whatever, I did the rubber band method, and when you put the rubber band on, you're supposed to pull it tight so it can give the illusion of tight braids. But when you pull it tight, make sure it's loose enough where it's not just pulling on your edges and everything. That's how these girls be losing their edges and be just hairline start way back here. So when I did these, I pulled them tight, but if it was way too tight to where I know it's gonna be irritating me and get the little bumps on my scalp, I'll loosen it up and just pull it down a little bit so it'll be able to move around. Now that, I don't know, I've been having these in for a week. I don't know if that's growth or if it's just, you know, that's how loose I had them, which is good. So if I keep these in for a long time, like I'm planning on taking them out sometime in March, I can actually have growth and don't have any breakage around my edges because it's not tight. Some low manipulation styles is, like I said, the buns. I done see a bunch of YouTube videos of girls growing their hair saying their go-to style was buns, and that's how they grew their hair long, plus moisturize and everything. Another thing is twists, like girls that do twist outs, instead of like doing the twist and then the next day taking them out. I got some pictures of me doing just having twists in for a week. The only reason I did those is because the hat that I wear for work, as y'all know, it always rips out like the back of my hair. So I do like twists and everything so it won't be just gripping my hair and ripping it out when I take the hat off. Another thing is braids. Like for braid outs, you can either just keep the braids in. If you have a job where you don't have to wear a hat, you can just have a little scarf on your head in a pretty little way. Or something like that, or even like this. Well, this is not really low manipulation, this is protective style, but some protective styles are wigs, sew-in, stuff like that. The only thing is just make sure, if you wear wigs and sew-ins, just make sure you moisturize your hair under the wig and under the tracks to be able to grow your hair, and make sure you wash your hair under it so you won't have buildup and your hair can breathe and grow while it's in the protective style. So those are my tips for length retention of part 2 of how to grow your hair and how to gain length retention. So if you have not seen part 1, go on and click part 1. I think I will have it in the description box of part 1 of how to promote hair growth and everything. So until next time. Oh yeah, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the little notification bell at the bottom to stay updated with my channel and to what hairstyles I do next, and how to and to see my videos that are funny and everything. So yeah, until next time.
Wow.